everyone, it's me, Sarica, and I wanted to do a different sort of video today. I wanted to take you along with me to celebrate my 27th birthday, which was on April 20th, and then afterward I'm going to journal about it in my HOBONICHI techo. I wanted to spend some quality time with Sam and the dogs, so I decided to go to Marine State Park in the morning and let the dogs run around, chase each other, wade in the lake, explore the trails, and just tire the dogs out before we went out for the night. So the dogs had their exercise for the day and we were ready to go out and have some fun with friends. We went to Southern Tier Brewing Company to have beers and food and just enjoy each other's company. My friends surprised me with amazing gifts, including this shirt that had little Zivas and Cubbies screen printed all over them. Overall, it was a nice, casual evening out with friends. To document all of these memories, I decided to do watercolors instead of my usual photo journaling. And that's because I already had all this amazing footage. I took all these photographs. There was so much to sort through that I decided I am going to just paint and sketch instead. To do that, I'm going to use the Sakura Koi watercolor palette. This is a very nifty little palette that has 24 colors. And since I hadn't used it in my HOBONICHI before, I decided to swatch them on the page for April 19th. Also, nothing had really happened on April 19th, so I needed to fill up space. The paper got a little bit wrinkly, but it actually didn't bleed through the back, so that was good news. I also broke out my stamps for this spread. And if you're curious about any of the supplies that I'm using, be sure to check out the video description below. I'm going to list everything out there. I wanted to paint from memory instead of using a photo reference, so the painting didn't turn out to be quite accurate or, as realistic as it should have been, but I think that's okay with me. In my brain, the day was absolutely beautiful. The greens were really green, the blues were really blue. I think my brain kind of oversaturates good memories, and even though there weren't a lot of leaves on the trees, in reality, I kind of made it so in my painting. I think it also had to do with the fact that I wasn't using a lot of water because I didn't want to use that much water on such thin paper. And so that's why the colors came out to be so saturated. I just don't think this paper can handle lots of washes of color, even though this paper is amazing, as I've said so many times before. Because of this, I don't think I was very happy with the watercolor base layer that I laid down, but once I started doing the line drawing on top, it started to come together. And I think that happens with a lot of things that I do. When you start painting with watercolors, or I guess other kinds of paint too, you have this ugly stage of your painting where you just need to see it through, and it gets past that ugly stage, and then you can say, oh, this is what I've pictured in my head. So maybe you can get to that stage, maybe you can't, but try to stick it out and see what happens after the ugly stage. That's what I tell myself every time I paint. For this next little drawing, I decided to do my favorite beer that I had of the night. It was a blueberry tart ale and it was really good. I love sour beers, gosés, things like that. When our waiter found out that it was my birthday, he asked Sam what my favorite beer was. And Sam, of course, said the blueberry tart ale. She seems to really like that. And the waiter gave us a growler full of free beer and it said happy birthday on it. So I got to walk away with a quarter growler full of beer. And I thought that was so nice. I think he really appreciated it when I said, hey dude, you're doing a really great job. We were a party of 8. I think 9. I think we just squeezed in more people, and because of that, I wanted to make sure that I really appreciated them letting us do that. And plus it was a really busy night with the Pens game. I was really overwhelmed by the crowds. I don't know what it must have felt like to have to wait tables there. I didn't end up with a lot of room to write, so it really was a condensed summary version of everything. But good thing I have a lot of footage and photos. So that is my birthday vlog and journal with me video. I hope you like this new format. I want to do more vlogs in the future and maybe even talk directly into the camera. Although that's like a little bit nerve-wracking for me. Just thinking about it gives me like, woo, tingly feelings. I know I've been slacking on making videos, but do know that I am reading every one of your comments. I might not get to replying to everyone or liking everyone, but I do read them all. They give me motivation to make new videos. So thank you for those of you who leave comments. Alright, so this is where I leave you. Happy journaling, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.